Well, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, or Groundhog Day, however you choose to see it. My friend and I were joking last night that now it's every day's Groundhog Day. You have to decide where you are in the movie of Groundhog Day. And I only have two positions. I'm either Bill Murray that's not okay, or I'm Bill Murray that's trying to learn to play the piano and better myself in every way, you know. And there's no rhyme or reason to that. Some days are good, some days are bad. I wake up some days, it's hard to get off the couch. It's hard to get motivated. It's hard to believe that things are ever going to get back to normal. And some days I wake up and I'm optimistic, and I feel like we're gonna make it. And you know, it just seems to go back and forth between some version of those two extremes, and I'm sure you all find yourself on the spectrum as well. But as a friend said to me many years ago, it's not easy to be anybody. And we all have our struggles, we all have our insecurities, we all have our anxieties and our fears, and we all need love, and we all need support. And I've always found it to be true. It never fails that when I'm down, somebody around me is up. One of my friends, someone's got a word of encouragement, somebody calls, somebody does something. God has always put somebody in my life that can bring me back up. And it never fails too that I'll be feeling good and I'll have something and it'll be for somebody who's not good, who's down and who's struggling. And from day to day, it's funny how much it can ping pong, because but that's how the body of Christ works. I think that's how we all get through it together, is by showing up and reaching out to people that we care about, and checking in on people. And so I hope that you're doing that. It will actually give life back to you if you can get outside of yourself a little bit and think about others. And I'm trying to do that. I mean, do different things. Some days I walk and run an awful lot. I mean, a couple days ago I went in the morning and at night. I've never ever done that, but I just had so much stuff bottled up, and I knew what I needed. You know, a few days ago I realized it had been like 3 days since I had a shower, and I mean, it felt good to take a shower. You know, just there's all sorts of little ways to you know, little things that we can do. And I don't know, I'm sure you're all managing well. Hey, listen, I was reading in Proverbs chapter 8, and today, because it's April the 8th, and it's all about Lady Wisdom. And you know, I think the Catholics personified wisdom, and named her, Lady Wisdom named her Sophia. And in the Bible, it's kind of hidden in there, but it talks about Lady Wisdom being present with God in the beginning, and making everything, God making everything through wisdom. And that wisdom was such a potent part of creation that it's like a lady anyway. But I was struck by how often Sophia compares herself to gold and silver, and being better than those kinds of things, and offering better dividends than gold and silver. In fact, I've got a couple places right here. It says, "Choose my instruction instead of silver, knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her." In another place, it's right here, it says in 18, it says, "With me are riches and honor, enduring wealth and prosperity. My fruit is better than fine gold. What I yield surpasses choice silver." And it reminded me of a parable from our friend Anthony DeMello, so I wanted to read it to you. It's called The Diamond, and I hope you enjoy it today. The Diamond. The sannyasi had reached the outskirts of the village and settled down under a tree for the night when a villager came running up to him and said, the stone, give me the precious stone." "What stone?" asked the sannyasi. "Last night the Lord Shiva appeared to me in a dream," said the villager, "and told me that if I went to the outskirts of the village at dusk, I should find a sannyasi who would give me a precious stone that would make me rich forever. The sannyasi rummaged in his bag and pulled out a stone. He probably meant this one, he said, and handed the stone over to the villager. I found it on a forest path some days ago, and you may certainly have it. The man gazed at the stone in wonder. It was a diamond, probably the largest diamond in the world, for it was as large as a person's head. He took the diamond and walked away. And all night he tossed about in bed, unable to sleep. The next day, at the crack of dawn, he woke the sannyasi and said, "Give me the wealth that makes it possible for you to give this diamond away so easily." Have a good day, friends.